Hello YouTube, it's me, Bruno98. Today I'm recording with my iPod Touch a video on installing Windows 8 Developer Preview 32-bit onto that machine right there, connected to that monitor right there. Sorry if you guys can't see it because of the glare, as that all rhymed, not even meaning to. Turn off that. We'll power on the machine. Now, the hard drive it's going to is an 80GB IDE Maxtor hard disk, and I have to set it up to boot. One of these buttons should open up the boot order. Running using the same motherboard that my laptop's running, so we'll go from the disk drive. Apparently isn't recognizing. Let's escape to exit. Hope that boots from disk. Nope. So now I gotta figure out what that problem is. Okay, let's turn back on the light and see what's could be plaguing this old machine. Could be the port I plugged it into. I'll try auto-swapping, not auto-swapping, but swapping the ports. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, take two. It's not finding the disk drive at all. It's upsetting me. Take three. Yes, it found the DVD drive. Let's pop in a disc. Where's my Windows 8 disc? Here it is, on top of the computer. Pop that disc in. Boot device. There's my laptop's playing screensavers. I'll pop off this light. Maybe you guys can see it. The monitor. Probably not. Where's any key to boot from CD or DVD? No. This computer I have over here is the Sony Vaio PCV RS310 with an 80GB Maxtor IDE hard drive, a 512MB stick of RAM, no internet connection, blown out speakers, but I got these pair of USB speakers. Of course, I have my Asus X54C laptop, and then a 15-inch monitor that I usually connect to my laptop to dual screen. I'm trying to use the mouse on my laptop. Anyways, since I'm doing this video, pretty much just to see if old hardware can run the newest operating system. I know I tried Windows 7, but I forgot that it was a 64-bit, so I'll try my restore disks from my laptop on there. As I mistype everything I'm typing on my laptop. Sorry if you hear that dog, it's the neighbors. Don't know, guys. Genuinely don't know. Although that is the arrow cursor, so that's a good thing. I did have it installed on VirtualBox on here, but it caused my trackpad's touch motions to get screwed up. Sorry if you guys can't really see it. Sorry if you guys can't really see it that clearly. Sorry it cut the video off, but trying to get as close as I can. It's taking a lot longer to load than I expected, but again, I'm running this on an old piece of crap with the original DVD drive that doesn't run at full speed, but the drive I tried to use wouldn't even recognize in the BIOS. Obviously it found the old Intel display drivers, but wow, it's taking forever. I'll come back when it's ready. Well, after a good 10 minutes after I ended that clip, it finally popped up. So, yes, it's in English. Yep. Install now. Setup is starting. Again, I'll be back when I have to put in any info. Okay, guys, so now probably about 15 minutes after I turned off the camera, I came up here. Again, remember this is an old computer, so I'm going to accept the license. Upgrade to a new version of Windows. Now let's advance. By the way, that wasn't running Vista, that was running XP. Format. I have to format the drive. Okay, now that it's done formatting, we will hit next. And it should be installing now. I will come back when it is finished doing everything it needs to do, and we'll see how it goes. As it's installing over there, I thought I'd show you guys the minimum spec requirements for 32-bit. It's not looking very promising. Now my processor is a 2.4 gigahertz. However, the RAM says 1 gig. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Okay guys, so we are at 92% of expanding the window files. Let's hope this works. That far away from my computer. I'm not the brightest person. Oh, I was trying to think, what the heck is that phone picture doing? Or that calling thing on my laptop said. I know you guys couldn't see that. This doesn't work. And that box right there, that one that you probably can't see, on the other side there's a paperback or paper folder with recovery discs. I'll look at my laptop for a minute. I know I won't be able to use the arrow. I'll have to use basic on that. Go ahead and launch Mac OS 10 for a little bit. I rarely go on Mac OS 10 nowadays, though. Mainly stay on Windows 7. Crap. Well, it usually starts up. Sorry, if you guys know, especially this build, this is a IPC Leopard the only way to get it to work is to, at the moment, leave it alone. Let it get to there, and then it should say something about mouse pointer virtualization not available. Like that. There we go. Now it should just boot. 99% over here. Installing features is done as well. That's cool. Updates shouldn't happen considering I have no internet connection. Installing updates. Completing installation. What will be next? And then I have to eject the disk and allow the rest to happen on the machine. Now, 512 megs of RAM was not supported like it claims on the Wikipedia page. Wouldn't you agree that it would have stopped me? It would have said 512 megabytes of RAM is not enough. It's installed on the hard drive, so it shouldn't need the disk. So, as you guys can see, it's their startup screen. I think a little bit ripping off Apple with that little spinning wheel, but I don't know. Maybe it's just the way they decided to go. Maybe it was tired of the bar. Setup is updating registry. Back over here to Mac OS 10. Not now. Show you guys my preferences if I can. That screen went black over there. I have no idea what's going on. It may be restarting again. If I remember correctly, when I installed it on VirtualBox on this machine, it ended up restarting several times. There's an error while gathering this information, which is hilarious considering it's just not finding the information. It does say there's built-in audio, even though it doesn't work. No disk burning device. Yeah, that's true. I don't have any FireWire. Graphics. I think this machine has a gig to graphics. I'm not sure, but as you guys can see, this is clearly not a Mac Pro. But right there. Hudson's Mac Pro. It's hilarious. The application is getting the devices ready. As you guys can see, it's already seemed to pick up my speakers. Very cool. And I know it picked up the keyboard and mouse. So we'll see what happens. I'll be right back with more. Guys, it is restarting again. Windows Developer Preview. Again with the spinny wheel. Kind of like that, but not that, but you guys understand what I meant. Actually, you know, it's not much like it because it kind of appears and disappears halfway through. So, you're going to see it installed, so I don't see. It'll definitely just have to run on basic, so I won't be able to use the arrow. Jeez, this takes forever. Let's go through a few basics. Personalize. Okay guys, I'm going to set this down. Hopefully you guys can see. I'm going to try to set it kind of on my power. Okay, I'll use my wallet as a prop. And the BlackBerry 9630 is the second prop. No. Well, I'm gonna try to single type then. Windows 8 home PC. Use Express settings, log in username, Bruno98, and we'll go passwordless, finalizing settings. Kind of liking the, I liked it when it was on VirtualBox, but now that I can do it in something that's not 800 by 600 on the resolution display from VirtualBox, let's see how it goes. I'll have to probably go through and do some, although it used Express settings, so I don't know if it decided based on hardware. What to use on it, I don't know. Please wait. I am welcome. I'm waiting for whatever their sound is for this version of Windows. I believe it's still the sounds you can find on Windows 7. This is going to take a little bit. I just want to see if my speakers will work on camera, so. Be right back. Setting up personalized settings, so shouldn't take too much longer now, as you guys can see. Ooh, this is exciting. Will I actually be able to correct that it will work on older hardware? And there's your proof, it works. Now I know it's going to be a lot more sluggish on older hardware, however, not too shabby. I'm gonna go make sure I can use classic. As you guys can see, it's very laggy, but not too bad, not at all. I'm very amazed at how this is working. As you guys can see, it has no network connection, but all in all, very nice. And there you go, even speakers work. Let's go ahead and go to appearance, personalization, to Windows Basic. And there you go, guys. I proved that it will work on hardware older than what it claimed. Now, overview of the hardware: Sony Vaio PCBRs 310, 80GB hard drive, 512 megabytes of RAM, a 2.4 GHz Intel Pentium 4 processor, and there it is. Just to show that it's not running off of that, the VGA cable wires from here all the way back to that monitor back. Sorry guys, the camera shut off. So, just to make sure you guys know that this is actually running under the, here's the VGA cable that leads directly to this monitor. It's not connected to this running VirtualBox or anything. It's literally, yeah, here's the cable that leads to the VGA. So, there you go guys. Peace out.